What role have emulators and free ROMs had in the popularity of retro gaming? Do they affect sales at Luna? We touched upon this before.
I think we have.
This is almost to me like the sort of, I don't know, it's almost like an MP3 Napster thing where exposure is always good. Now you can say something is technically illegal, but exposure is good to get people into the scene. And I speak for both of us that emulators and ROMs helped me. I think Ian get back a little bit into it. You know, at least when I was in college. I was playing, you know, when you're in college, you know, you discover the internet, you discover it's not like you have an NES handy or tons of games you can play easily, but you have an emulator you can download.
I did literally not stop playing my NES. So it didn't help me get back into anything. What it did was it helped me explore the larger library. Sure. And then it gave me an idea of what I wanted to go out and buy first and what could wait. I don't know that it's necessarily the same as Napster. I think a Napster thing where it helped. With Napster, you download a song, and for a lot of people, that's good enough. But for a lot of video game players, especially collectors, I think that this actually makes them want to go out and buy the system and play it again. All I can say is that emulators have certainly not hurt our sales. I would argue that they've helped our sales. I can't necessarily prove it, but there have been people who've come in and been like, hey, can I get a copy of that? I played it on my computer and I decided I need it.
Well, retro gaming is as hot as it's ever been.
Yeah.
Prices are as high as they've ever been, so it obviously hasn't hurt. I think it's funny, some people in the comments don't just get it when you talk about expensive games. Oh, well, I can get the entire... Download all the NES ROMs and I'll play my computer. Good for fucking you. That's not what it's all about.
No, it's different for different people. I can get the entire Aphex Twin library downloaded in 5 minutes onto my computer, but I actually want to go out and find the albums.
You want to experience the cartridge, you want the system, you want the real hardware. Yeah. You want it hooked up to a TV. It's not exactly the same as, I can just download all the ROMs. It's like, it's not even just a sense of accomplishment. It's the affinity you have for them to show, I guess the passion, dedication to show you are, quote unquote, a true fan enough to buy it too. That's part of it.
And I think it's the general rule of piracy still counts here. The people who weren't going to buy from you in the first place are still not going to buy from you. You're not really losing any customers.
No. I always say that about movies. People say about, downloading a movie. It's like, I'm not going to go fucking... If I want to see Avengers Age of Ultron, I'm not going to see it on my little shitty laptop.
No.
Or even on my TV with a shitty screener and blow it up and it look terrible, with like huge chunky pixels. I'm going to pay money to see in the theater.
Yeah.
You know what I downloaded it to see? Should I say it? When it was leaked because it was terrible. Remember the first Wolverine movie?
Oh yeah, it
was fucking terrible.
Sure.
You know,
I didn't see it,
but that was a morbid curiosity, to see that.
Right.
I would never have paid to see that in the theater. You know what I mean? The reviews were abysmal, and it was abysmal.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's something to be said about showing the dedication to do it, because anyone could download 750 ROMs. It takes a fucking maniac. Someone who's out of their mind to do this. That's what it comes down to.
Yes.
And plus it's a story you tell someone. Is it really that impressive? Someone would go, yeah, I'm into Nintendo games. Oh, let's see some. Oh, they're on my computer. Versus, I'll show you the cartridges and the boxes and stuff.
It's a player versus collector argument. There are certain systems that I would buy an EverDrive for and just be done with it. And then there are certain systems like the PC Engine that I'm always going to buy physical copies of games for.